Hi there, I am Aman from TPS Alwani Lamajor and you're watching PTO classes. So I am back with another lesson from grade 7th English and we are continuing our grammar, and last week we have done tenses and now we are starting the chapter adverbs. So let's just quickly see what adverbs are. I am sure you have been doing these from the junior grades. So now let's just rewind and then we will move to the exercises. So let's see what is the definition. Adverbs are the words which add, okay, add verbs which add something to the meanings of verbs. Adverbs. So adverbs are the words which add something to the meaning of verbs. Not only verbs but other adverbs and adjectives. Okay. So the words which add something to the meaning of a verb, adjective or another adverb are known as adverbs. Okay. Let us understand this way that you have a word, okay, you have a sentence. So adverbs are the words which modifies, which add something to the verbs present in the sentence. Okay. I play cricket. Okay. I play cricket well. I bowl. I bowl fastly. Okay. So fastly defines that how I am bowling. Okay. So this is a simple way of understanding what adverbs are. Adverbs are just the modifiers. They modify the verbs or adverbs or adjectives. Okay. So they add something to the meaning of a verb present in the sentence or an adjective present in the sentence or another adverb present in the sentence. Let's see that they answer the questions. Okay, adverbs answer the questions also. Which kind of question? That when a thing happened, where a thing happened, why the thing happened, or under what circumstances a thing happened. Okay, under what conditions something happens or happened. Okay, so this is adverb which adds something from the verb, from the word adverb. You can see add, which add on something to the verb present in a sentence. Not only verb present in a sentence, maybe it can be an adjective or another adverb. So this is the meaning and definition of adverbs. Now let's see what are some various kinds of adverbs. Then we will move to the exercises. So let's now see what are the kinds of adverbs. We have already done these in the previous grade, but we are still recalling it. So see, kinds of adverbs. First of all, we have the adverb of manner. Okay, adverb of manner. That how the thing is happening. A verb is there, an action has been taken place. So how it happened. Okay, so it answers the question of how. For example, see, Sneha washed them. Okay, Sneha washed them. So washed is the verb. So how Sneha washed them? Sneha washed them closely. Okay, Sneha washed them closely. So closely is the adverb, an adverb of manner. That how she washed, in what manner she washed. Okay, and one more thing, adverbs may or may not end with ly. Sometimes they often ends with ly, like friendly, beautifully, sharply, fastly, slowly, all of that. Okay. Now coming to the next kind, the adverb of time. So when time is there, what question will be asked? Yes, when. So when adverb of time is there, the question will be when. When the action happened. Okay. So we have the action, an action took place, but when did it I have not seen him. But since when? Since when I have not seen him? I have not seen him recently. So recently will be the adverb and adverb of time. Now the third category, adverb of place. So when we have time, we ask the question when. When we have the manner, we ask how it happened. When we have place, we will ask the question where. So the adverb of place asks the question of where, and the adverb of place means location or direction. See the example. I will meet you. Okay, so I will meet you. Here the verb is meet. I will meet you. But when, where I will meet you? I will meet you outside. So outside is the verb which is defining the verb. Outside is the word that is defining the verb meet. So outside is our adverb. Now coming to the last, adverb of frequency. Okay, how often something happens. So it answers the question how often. Okay, something happens, but how often it happens? How often you sing? How often you play? How often you study? How often you dance? Like that. See the example. My friend often comes to my home. Okay, so when does your friend comes home? He comes home often, not on Sundays or Mondays, not a decided day, but he comes often to my home. Very good friend I am having, he visits me very often. So my friend often comes to my home. Verb comes is defined, is modified, has got added some meaning to it by the adverb often. So this is the adverb of frequency. Now we have some conjunctives also. What is the work of a conjunction? Conjunction joins the words. Okay. So similarly it does here also. The words like however and therefore are kinds of adverbs, and they are conjunctive adverbs. When we are using however in the middle of a sentence, so we put semicolon and comma after it. Semicolon before however and comma after however. And when we are using therefore, okay, therefore we when we are using in the beginning of a sentence. Suppose however was here, so we would have used firstly full stop before it because it is joining something. So after the sentence we are putting one full stop, then therefore, then comma. Okay, these are joining two different clauses. Now similarly we have therefore in the middle of a sentence, so we put two commas, one before it and one after it. More you can read in your book, it is very nicely explained, and don't go much into that. It is not really helpful, just learn it, okay, from the book. Now some are the interrogative adverbs. What can be interrogative adverbs? The words that ask questions. Okay, in the chapter tenses we were using some words that these are interrogative words. These are called interrogative adverbs like why, when, etc. So these are your kinds of adverbs. Now we will be moving into some more categories of these, like how the adverbs are defined further. So stay connected, watch the video entirely, then we will be moving to the exercises and we will finish this small chapter of adverbs in one video itself. Okay, so the last topic for today, we are going to end our video with this topic and we will do the exercise of course, but the explanation part will stop here. So we have the adverbs, the work of adverb. What work adverb does? It was clear in the meaning that adverb adds something to the meaning of verb, an adjective or another adverb. Now see what work it really does. First of all, see adverbs as modifiers. verb opened. How he opened? He opened the door forcefully. Now see, another adverb is given here. Sorry, adjective is given here. So how it modifies the adjective? I ate a sour mango. मैंने एक बहुत खट्टा आम खाया. तो in Hindi we are saying मैंने एक बहुत खट्टा आम खाया. Here we have खट्टा sour. I ate a sour mango. मैंने एक खट्टा आम खाया. But when I am saying मैंने एक बहुत, then we are modifying the word sour. I ate a very sour mango. Here sour is the adjective. What was the quality of the noun mango? That it was sour. The adjective. Now what is modifying this adjective is very. I ate a sour mango, but that was very sour. Comparing to the others, it was very sour. Okay, so that is how it modifies another some adjectives. Sorry, and now how it modifies another adverb. See, Kritika is always late for school. First of all, Kritika is late for school. How often Kritika is late for school? Always. Okay, the answer Kritika is late for school. Late is the verb. But how often is she late? So she is always late. So adverb is always. It is defining that how often she is late to school. But here we have put one more adverb. Almost. She is almost always. Okay. Why we are doing so? Because we are not confirmed that whether she is always or not. So we are using almost always. Some days she is late, but some days she is not. So she is almost always late for school, barring a few days, except a few days. So another adverb is defining, is modifying the already present adverb, that is always. So this is how adverb works as an modifier. Now we are looking forward to the intensifiers. How adverb act as an intensifier. What does intense means? बहुत गहरा, very intenseful. Okay, so it puts some emphasis, force, okay, in our speech. Adverb as intensified, emphasize the already present verb. How? See, I don't go to the market at night. This is a simple statement. I don't go to the market at night, but I really don't go. When I say really, I am forcing that I really don't go to the market at night. It is not that someday I will go or someday I am going. I really don't go to the market at night. So this is working as an intensifier, as an emphasizer. Okay, the adverb really. So I really, literally, all these are the intensifiers. Now you have some more things in your book, like the degrees, the comparison, okay, how you make the adverb from adjectives. That you have to learn on your own. That is your homework. What is your homework? Your homework is to read the transformation of adjectives to adverbs and the comparison chart. That hard, for example, the word is there, hard, harder, hardest. You have to read the comparison chart and the adjective to adverb you have to read. Like I say, I come to school late. I lately joined the school. So this way, late becomes lately. Like this you have to learn. Okay. Now we are moving ahead to our exercises. Then the chapter will be over. Okay class, so here I am having your book. I have your grammar book and we will do some exercises. We will do all the exercises together. So exercise A, first of all, find the adjective adjective here and we have to make adverb out of it. The child is happy. Full stop. He plays dash with his toys. So before the full stop the sentence is over. The child is happy. So what will be the adjective there? The child is happy. So happy is the adjective and now you have to make it into the adverb. The child is happy. He plays happily with his toys. Very easy, very simple. The child is happy. He plays happily with his toys. The child is sad. He sadly plays with his toys. Okay, like that. Second, the fox is cunning. Full stop. He dash got the piece of cheese. The fox is cunning means clever. The fox is cunning. He cunningly. Just add ly. Rana is very fluent in her speech. Full stop. She speaks very dash. So fluent is the adjective. You change it into fluently. Rana is very fluent in her speech. She speaks very fluently. Now exercise B. Choose the most suitable adverb from the box to fill in each blank. We have few adverbs in the box and we have to select them for our sentences. Let's see the first one. I dash go for shopping. Okay. See, enough? No. Outside? No. Almost? Maybe I almost? No. I often go for shopping. That can be right. Okay. I often go for shopping. We can change it. Just do it with a pencil and if you find another sentence which their adverb is more appropriate, then you can put it. She took almost an hour to win the game. Second will be almost. She took almost an hour. They were good people. They always had a smile on their face. Good people will not rarely have or will not have for some time, so they will always have a smile. Okay. Always. The train has just arrived at the platform. See, just is there. The train has just arrived at the platform. The first sentence, I dash go for shopping, I have put often, seldom can also come there. Just check your sentences whether seldom is more appropriate in any sentence or often you can replace it. Okay. So here are B exercises also over. C exercise, exercise number C. Rewrite, this was exercise B. Exercise C. Rewrite these sentences using adverbs given in the brackets in the correct place. The first one has been done for you. First one, see. He always late for school. In bracket always. He was always late for school. Okay. The child was crying. In bracket bitterly. The child was bitterly crying. The child was bitterly crying. Third, I go to the mall on weekdays. Hardly and never. I hardly go to the mall on weekdays. Okay. Did you go for shopping? Both is in the bracket. Did you both go for shopping? This will be correct. Now exercise D. Fill in the blanks. Exercise D. Fill in the blanks with the adverbs of frequency that are opposite in meaning to the words given in the bracket. Ramesh disobeys his parents and elders. So we have to put the opposite one. Ramesh always is there. Ramesh rarely or seldom. Okay. Ramesh rarely disobeys his parents. Sita dash helps her mother in the kitchen. Seldom. Sita often. Sita often or always? Always. Seldom. Opposite. Always. Sita always. It is not a super fast train. It is dash late unusually. So what will be there? Usually. It is usually late. These are your words, sentences. Now exercise E. Exercise E. Very simple it will be. Choose the correct words from the brackets to fill the gaps. First one I will do for you, rest you will do on your own. She stitched the clothes jumbled words and put the adverbs given in italics. Italics means the words that are written in a slant, okay, in a slant handwriting format. Is over there the match? Okay, so correct places we have to put. Okay, the match is over there. Okay, the match is over there. The match is over there. This will be the right form. Now, second, inside go. Let's go inside. Very easy. You have to do on your own. G. Read each sentence and write the adverb that describes the underlined verb. Okay. Read each sentence and write the adverb that describes the underlined verb. The verb is underlined. Okay. We have to write one adverb for it. Ravi carefully broke the coconut in half. Okay, so we have to write the adverb for it. Ravi carefully broke the coconut in half. Okay, what will be here? Ravi often carefully broke the coconut in half. Okay. He spoke more confidently than others. He often spoke, he always spoke like that. Okay. Deepika sang the loudest. Deepika rarely sang the loudest. Okay. Mother put the baby in the cradle gently. Mother always put. Like this you have to do. Exercise H. Circle the adverb in each sentence. Write whether the adverb is describing how, when, where an action is taking place. This one you have to do on your answers. We will discuss in the Google Meet. So, here your chapter is over. I hope you have understood it. Very simple chapter. You have to just recall what is adverb, how to use it. I have defined some points. I have explained some points. Rest you can read from the book also. And exercises I have already explained. You can do them in your book with pencil, and we shall discuss them in our next Google Meet. So till that time, complete all your work. We will meet again in the next video. So I am Aman from DPS Haldwani Ramachowk. You are watching PTO classes. Thank you so much for watching the